I am a 50-year-old Puerto Rican woman born and raised in New Haven, Connecticut, a picker and collector of all things rare, vintage, or antique. So how did I get into this? My maternal grandmother, but this wasn't something she actually did herself. You see, back in the 80s, my grandmother would come from Puerto Rico to her second home in New Haven where she resided during the warmer months of the year. When she had to go shopping, she only shopped the Goodwill, the Salvation Army, or any secondhand store she could get to. She refused to step foot in a Kmart, Bradley's, or Caldors that were the popular big department stores at the time, and her excuse was she couldn't go in them because the lights gave her a headache. So every Saturday morning, my mom had to take her to her faves, and ironically, I hated going into the secondhand stores because I was so concerned my friends might see me going into one, and what would they think? Except once inside, I felt like a Goonie exploring to find treasures. I was so fascinated, and still am, by anything old. Fast forward to around 2007, when a friend introduced me to estate sales. Before then, I would just randomly stop to check out a tag sale if I came across one. But I had no idea that people actually schedule weekends where they open up their beautiful homes for strangers to roam throughout, looking to purchase anything they could get their hands on for a bargain. And in Connecticut, we not only have beautiful homes, we have very old homes. And that means more treasures for me. So after my first estate sale, I was hooked. Now I seek them out during the week, and on Fridays or Saturdays, I'm driving around Connecticut in search of treasures. Once home, I research my items, and there's always a story to tell. The most interesting fact I've learned about picking in Connecticut is not only how many things have been invented in this state, but how many things made elsewhere might still often have a connection to Connecticut. As you can see so far, I have a variety of different items and collections. But my most treasured and favorite collection of all are my black dolls. I only started this collection in 2020 and I have 37 dolls so far. This collection has taught me so much about our unfortunate history in regards to the formerly enslaved children, the types of toys they might have had if they were able to have at least one, or how some of these dolls were not even made for little black girls. I've shared the stories of a few dolls so far, but there are many more stories to come. Overall, I'm especially interested in items been in or related to Connecticut, but because I'm a New Havener, all items from New Haven will have me smiling like a real Goonie who's just discovered the treasure ship.